Are you tired of missing trading opportunities because you didn't get notified in time? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set alerts and scan the market using the Pine Screener with our Demand and Supply Zones Pro indicator. This is going to help you identify trading opportunities in real time with smart filtering. So let's get started. Before we move to alerts, the first thing we need to do is create a watch list of stocks. To do that, click on the screener icon, then choose Stock Screener. Now select the India market and from the index drop down, choose Nifty 500. This will give you a list of 500 stocks. Select all of them and add them to your watch list. If you want to go beyond that, you can play with filters like market caps, sector, etc. For example, in my personal watch list, I have added around 950 stocks. So I hope by now your watch list is ready. Let's move on to creating alerts. Now open chart and look at the Demand and Supply Zones Pro indicator. Next to the indicator name, click on the setting icon. You will see a section called Alert and Screener Settings. First option is Align Alert with Higher Time Frame. This is the first and very important setting. Our indicators show multi-time frame zones, and by default the higher time frame is set to weekly. An option is Align with Higher Time Frame Curve Location. What does it mean? It means if price is near higher time frame supply zone, say on the weekly chart, and you are trying to get an alert for demand zone on daily, the alert won't trigger because the overall location is not favorable. As demand and supply trader, we avoid buying in expensive area or let's say retail area. We always buy in affordable area or you can say wholesale area. So if price in the red zone means expensive area or you can say high on the curve, that is near supply zone on higher time frame. We focus on profit booking, not fresh entries. Next option is Zone Nested inside higher time frame zone. This setting ensures you only get alerts when the lower time frame zone is nested inside a higher time frame zone. For example, daily demand zone inside a weekly demand zone. Turning this on will reduce number of alerts significantly, but they will be more refined. The next option is minimum risk to reward for alerts. By default, this is set to 2. That means you will only get alert where there is no opposite zone until you will get at least 1:2 risk to reward ratio. You can change this to 3 if you want, even for better reward setups. But if there is no opposite zone, this filter is ignored. Next option is Alert while approaching zone. If you turn this off, alert will only trigger when price touches the zone. But if it's on, you will get alerts before price enter the zone, which give you time to prepare. You can also adjust the sensitivity, like extremely close to the zone, close to zone, slightly away from zone. Choose what works best for you. Next option is on demand zone, on supply zone. By default, on demand zone is on. This means alert will only trigger when price approach demand zone. If you want alert for supply zones as well, just turn on supply zone option. Then next option is new demand zone creation and new supply zone creation, which is off by default. Turning them on will alert you whenever new demand or new supply zone will form. Then next option is follow intermediate time frame trend. By default, this is set to daily. Many traders use 3 time frames: lower time frame for entry, intermediate time frame for trend, which is ITF, then higher time frame for curve analysis, location analysis. Earlier, I also used to follow intermediate time frame, but now I focus only on lower and higher time frames. For example, My lower time frame is daily and my higher time frame is weekly, and I don't want to see trend of intermediate time frame. Instead, I want to see higher time frame trend. I don't want to see intermediate time frame trend, but I want to stick to higher time frame trend. If higher time frame trend is uptrending or sideways, and then only I will get alerts when price approach demand zone. So I will select here weekly time frame. Then next option is exclude sideways. This is off by default. If it's off, you may get alerts even when the trend is sideways. If you want alerts only during trending markets, turn this option on. Then next option is extended condition, which is also off by default. If turned on, this will filter out zones that are far away from 20 EMA, and you can select time frame for 20 EMA. Then next option is liquidity filter. This is one of my favorite filter. If you turn it on and let's say your watch list has 1000 stocks, so you will get alerts for stocks which have average traded value above 10 crores, or you can say 100 million, and this value is good for Indian stocks, 10 crore value. I don't know for international markets like US market which value you need to use. So you need to search for this. And you can increase this value to 15 or 20 crores as well as you wish. This helps avoid illiquid stocks which can be risky to trade. Then next setting is tested zone. If you don't want alert from tested zone, you can turn them off, or you can reduce threshold to remove tested zones. By default, zone tested more than 70% are deleted. You can reduce it to 20%. So even if zone is tested up to 20%, you will get alerts. Then next setting is follow through rules. This section is very important. This section remove unauthentic, low quality and low probability trades. So if authentic demand zone is on, so you will only get alerts for zones which don't have prior price activity on left side. So by turning this on, you will get very less alerts. The next option is follow through zones strength. Currently it is strong. If you change it to very strong, then it will reduce alerts but improve quality of alert. So if you only want high quality alerts, then turn on authentic zones and set strength to very strong. But yes, the number of alerts will be dropped. And you need to understand that unauthentic zones are also good, and if follow through is strong, then it is also good. You can adjust it as per your need. Once you are happy with your settings, then click on OK. Then you need to open a watch list which you need to set alerts. Then click on alert icon. Then in symbol selection, choose your watch list. For example, you can see I have 946 stocks. And in condition, select demand and supply zones pro indicator. Then select any alert function call. Then in interval, select same as chart. And then in expiration, select open-ended alerts, or you can set expiry if you want. Go to notification panel, notification section, and choose option where you want notification. Like if you want notification in email, then you can turn it on. Then click on create. So that's how you can set alerts for watch list. But you need to understand that there is a limitation of TradingView subscription. So without premium subscription, You can set alerts only for individual stocks. Like if you have essential plan of TradingView, then you can set alerts for only 20 instruments, 20 stocks. If you have plus plan, then you can set alert for only 100 instrument or 100 stocks. And if you have premium subscription, then only you can set alert for watchlist. And there is also limitation for premium subscription, like premium subscribers can set alert for watchlist only 2 times, means only 2 active alerts for watchlist. But for individual stocks, you can set alerts for 400 instruments. Let's now move to the Pine Screener, and you need to understand that to access Pine Screener, you require premium subscription of TradingView. In Pine Screener, choose your watch list, and from indicator list, select Demand and Supply Zones Pro. You must have this indicator added to your favorites by clicking on the star icon, or it won't appear here. So now select the indicator, choose your screener time frame. Default is daily, but you can change it. Apply the same setting you used earlier for alerts. Turn on liquidity filter, enable follow trend, and select time frame like weekly, and click on apply. Then select alert on demand zone and make it true. Then click on scan. And make sure your chart tab and Pine Screener tab are synchronized. Right click on your tab and select color, like I select blue. Then same right click on chart tab and select color to blue. So now it's synchronized. So if I click on stock in Pine Screener, then this stock will open in chart. Now you can see list of stocks that are coming near demand zone based on all the filters and settings we applied. So that's how you can use Demand and Supply Zones Pro indicator to create real-time alerts and scan the market with Pine Screener. If you haven't subscribed yet, go to marketupgrade.com and get access to this powerful tool that automatically plots demand and supply zones on your chart and help you catch the high probability trades. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.